Well, hello there, YouTubers, and welcome to another DrCassette video. Well, today is the 6th of June 2010, so it's the second birthday of the DrCassette channel. And, well, the last anniversary we had a little slideshow in remembrance of the very first video, which was also a slideshow. And, well, this year I just didn't have enough time to make some photos, so I thought I would get in front of the camera myself and talk with you a little bit about how I came to YouTube and how the DrCassette channel became what it is right now. So, it must have been in the summer of 2007 when I finally got my own internet access here in my room. Had a new computer which also featured a wireless LAN card, and my father had just upgraded the internet system of the house to wireless LAN. And I was together with a friend of mine, and we were exploring the internet, and I had heard of that video thing in the internet starting with Y, where you could put your own videos. And I asked him, do you know what that is, the name of it and the address? And, well, of course, since he had internet for, I don't know, a lot earlier than I had, he did knew that was www.youtube.com. And back then there was no German section of YouTube. It was all English. And so we went there, visited YouTube, and back then I was a lot into cassettes, a lot more than I am right now. And so, just for fun, I couldn't think of anything to search for. I typed in cassette. And, well, the result was like all sorts of music videos. Nothing really related to the cassette itself. So, typed in cassette deck. And, haha, I got a whole bunch of results, and one of the first ones was a video of Cassette Master. And we watched that, and I was just blown away that there are actually people out there in the world who are interested in the same old crap than I am. And so I continued watching YouTube videos, and then in the summer of 2008 the German section of YouTube was finally found. And I thought, well, now that you understand all those weird stuff, like I had no idea what subscription was. I had no idea. So now that I finally knew what that was, since YouTube had translated that to German, I joined YouTube, and was quite a thing to find that name, DrCassette. I'm not very creative when it comes to names, so that was a bit of a problem. But, yeah. And the first video I made was that slideshow. I had gotten a digital still camera for my birthday that year, and I just went around and made photographs of my collection, which back then, well, the majority of the stuff was just cheap plastic garbage, basically. But I was quite happy about every unit that I had back then. And so I made my photographs. And, well, then, a few days after that, I visited the dump. And, yeah, that's something I'm doing from time to time, as you all know. And, there I found that stereo system. Contained an Onkyo receiver, Onkyo cassette deck, a Fisher 5 CD changer, and a pair of Sonobull by Magnat speakers. At the same visit, I also found the famous Technics 671 cassette deck, which is still refusing to work reliably. But, however, I found those components and I thought, okay, that's a good chance to make your first video. And so I searched for that cheap ApeTech camcorder that my grandmother gave me for Christmas 2007, and I made that video. And making that video was quite something, because, you know, I had never made a real video presentation before, and of course back then my English wasn't that good. And yeah, I think the third take was the one I finally uploaded. And well, of course I completely forgot about the time, so my first video was a 2-part video, and well, still a lot of my videos are 2-part videos, because I always forget about the time. So that was how it all began. And the next videos, I'm not sure, but I think the next videos I made, or the next videos I uploaded, were all about a trip that me and my school class made. That was the time when I finished the school that I was visiting back then. I'm still visiting a school, but that's a different one. So that was something special, and I uploaded those videos so that everybody in my class could watch them. You can still find those videos. They have their own playlist on my channel. And that's how everything started.